to the O2 Arsenal Vodcast. Phillipe Senderos is looking forward to making his first Wembley appearance when Switzerland face England on Wednesday night.
It's a massive stadium, it's got a lot of history, and I've been there to watch a game, an American football game, so it was something special. The stadium is really nice, and I'm really looking forward to it.
French left-back Armand Traore is prepared to go on loan if Arsene Wenger decides it would benefit his career.
I would prefer, to stay here, but now, as I said before, if the boss wants me and feel that it's better if I go out on loan and it's going to make me improve in every way, I'll go without a problem, because obviously I want to play. I want to play first in football, and it's obviously the best.
This is Emmanuel Adebayor Shei. Here is my all best 11. My first goalkeeper is Gianluigi Buffon. Why? Because I think he's a very good keeper. He has a lot of mobility. He can save important save, like in the World Cup when he can get the ball. All big goalkeepers have to show big characters in the big games, and that's why I like him, because in all the big games, Juventus Milan, Juventus Inter de Milan, Juventus Milan, he's always there to save the important saves, so that's why I chose him. My right back is Lilian Thuram. Why Lilian Thuram? Because I think a lot of people don't need the explication, because he's very strong, very quick. He's strong on 1-against-1, and he's very quick as well. He can attack sometimes, but for the defender, he's one of the best right back in the world. My first centre back is Kolo Habib Toure. Why Kolo Habib Toure? Because I had a chance to play with him, against him, and he's one of the best defender in the world. And as to be a big footballer, you need to have the mental. I think Kolo has everything to be a big footballer. Even why not Ballon d'Or in a few years? Because he got the mental, and he never give up. That's why I chose him, because as a player, I would never give up. In today's world, you can find a few, not a lot. So Kolo is somebody who's always there, the beginning to the end. My second centre back is Tony Adams, because when I was in Monaco, when I was in Metz, very young, I always see him playing, intelligent. Sometimes when he have to talk, in the defender, in defense, you need some players, big players who can talk, in important moments, and Tony Adams can do that very well. So. Not only football, sometimes you need to have this spirit to talk, and this motivation to talk to people what to do on the pitch, and he has this power to do it. So my left back is Roberto Carlos. The three back are always there, and he can go forward, he can score, he can take the penalty, the free kick. Very technique, very mobile, very sharp on his leg. So very speed, very, very fast, and I think there is no. Since 10 years now, we can never have. Of course, today we can have the Ashley at left back or Ashley Cole, but since 10 years, it's always Roberto Carlos, who's one of the best on his left back, and he's still one of the best. My right midfielder is Michael Bamas. Why? Because sometimes you need a lot of players who can show technique, who can show skills, but sometimes you need efficacy for the players. What they can do, are they going to score or not, or did they have the speed? I think Overmars can explain everything, technique and speed at the same time. So he's very fast, very quick, he can score. That's what I chose him. Because right midfield, you need somebody who can run a lot, who have the speed, who have the power, who have the speed. So I chose him because with him he can score more goals. My center midfield is Deco, because Deco is one of the biggest midfielders I've ever seen in my life, because I had a chance to play against him 3-4 years ago in the final against Porto when I was in Monaco. He's the player, he got everything, the experience, when to keep the ball, when to look for a foul. Sometimes you need a player who can see what is going on the pitch. When am I going to make a foul for my team? When am I going to gain a foul for my team? When am I going to look for a penalty? And he has all this experience, and he has all these skills, he has all this power to do that. That's why I choose Deco, because he's very intelligent on the pitch. Left midfield is Zinedine Zidane. I don't have nothing to explain about that. one of the best, one of the greatest players that the world ever had. New Zealand. My right forward is Pele, best player of every time. Pele is Pele. It's going to be Pele in 10 years. It will be Pele in 20 years. It will be Pele. So he has done a lot to football. He has given all motivation to a lot of young boys to know about football, to play what is football. He's one of the best who scored most goals in his career. So best player of every time. My center forward is Kano because I don't have to explain again. Kano is my idol. He's the one that gave me this motivation to be a footballer because when I was young, a lot of people are comparing me to him. You look like Kano, you play like Kano, you work like him, you have skills like him. So he became my idol. He's somebody that I always used to look playing. When I was in school or something happening anywhere, if Kano is playing, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, I'm going to watch the game to the end. Because my idol is playing. So for me, it's very important for me to put him over there. My left forward is Diego Armando Maradona, the magic left foot. I don't know what to say more than that. He got the magic foot and he can put the ball everywhere he wants. He can do everything that he wants with the ball. Even if you give him orange, he can change the orange into ball. So that's the magic man, the magic left foot in this world who the world ever had is Diego Armando Maradona.